something. Oh my god, it actually worked. Alright. So, I have found out how to make it work. The remote thing, I found out how to make it work on my phone. Which means there's less chance I actually have to like get up, switch to DVI or HDMI, and do the stream thing, and yeah. Okay, how am I sounding? Am I sounding okay? Is the car not too loud? Which we're about to find out. I'm already a bit behind, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get straight into this. So for those who don't know, this is the brand new Gran 7 Laptop Challenge. It is with the 2023 Super Formulas at Suzuka Circuit. And we are on the racing soft tires, and basically you just pick whichever one you like better because they both perform the exact same, and just try to go as fast as you can. The only thing is that we don't have the overtake feature, because in time trial you just can't use them. You can only use it in the race. Yeah, what was I gonna say? I probably would have ended up in second split. I actually don't know what participation was like, but I feel like I probably would have been in second or third split. And depending on the conditions, the race conditions, I feel like I would have done maybe okay. If it rained though, yeah, wish me luck. Yeah, but sadly the manufacturer's schedule is not too friendly for me, so I'm like, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. If it was a bit friendlier, then yeah, I probably would have done it. Let me just check something real quick. Okay, I can actually hear myself because yeah, it's my very first time using the Streamlabs remote, so I'm like, I want to make sure it works, and I can confirm it works, which is great. Wait, now I just need to get good at this combination. I don't even know what time I should be looking for. I think I already saw someone do a 1:36, so if I can somehow do that, then I'll be happy with that. Although I don't know if that's going to be like the time to go for. The only thing that's going to take a bit of time to get used to is how fast you can carry the speed through these corners. That's gonna, Degner 2 is gonna be tricky to nail down. And I gotta figure out if the hairpin is a second or third gear corner. carrying too much speed. Hopefully you guys have been doing well ever since the last time we joined together for a stream. Okay, that was good. Yeah, things have been going okay over here. Luckily, it is not as stressful as it was last week. Because last week I just had a super crazy work week. And I remember on Thursday, I was just exhausted, and then Friday was more the same, just feeling exhausted after a super long, chaotic day at work. I think it's the longest, I think it's like the most overtime I've done in a while. First time I've done like that much overtime at my current job. This is because I just wanted to get as much done as much done before I go home, because I just had that feeling. It's like, okay, if I leave it off till the next morning like there's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff coming in and things I gotta do, damn it, and I'm just gonna get swarmed. So I was like, you know, I'll just stay. I'll just stay later so I can get all that done. But luckily, after Friday was my long weekend, because Monday, Tuesday I was off, which is great because I was like, okay, maybe just Saturday and Sunday is not going to be enough for me. But luckily, I already had those 2 days off. I already scheduled it ahead of time. It's just a coincidence that like there was this crazy work week followed by a 4-day weekend, so it just coincidentally worked out. Now I just gotta keep grinding out the PTO, because I might use quite a bit of it next year. There we go. Another thing is I've been running because I had the extremely bright idea of signing up for a 10K run. Initially, I was going to say, hey, let's just do 5Ks for the rest of this year, and then for 2026 I'll start looking at 10Ks and start getting ready for it. But I saw that there's one that's coming up, but if I don't do that one, then I'd have to probably wait until like early next year before I can do a 10K. Then it also kind of just like a spur of the moment thing. It's like, hey, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do this, and hopefully my body doesn't regret it. So we can try to get ready for that. Yesterday, I decided, because normally when I do my runs, I do anywhere from 2 to 3 miles. And yesterday I did 4.5. And luckily, my legs don't feel like they want to fall off. I don't even feel that sore, which is great news. It makes me pretty hopeful that I might be able to actually do the 6 mile or the 10K when on race day. And my goal is just to finish it. Bonus points if I can do it under an hour and a half, because let's face it, my pace is not that great. I'm a bit slow. But if I can finish it, then honestly, that's all I care about. And I will read your guys' message in a moment. I've kind of just gone into full yap mode. Okay, I do see messages popping up on this side of what do you call it? This side. Just there. That's better. Give me a moment. Let me try to complete this lap. That was a complete mess of spoon. That should be an easy 136 as long as I don't flub up the final chicane. Nice. Alright, so I can definitely do a 135. Alright. John, how's it going? Can you use a Toyota? You can use a Toyota, but I don't want to. The only reason why I'm using the Honda is because I have the Hololive livery on this one. The other one doesn't have anything on it. Pedro, how's it going? Nice to see a new time trial we never had before. Yeah, this one looks very familiar. But yeah, I think there should be someone using the Toyota. Let's see. Someone should be using the Toyota. Yeah, there's a Toyota there. But I have a Hololive. I think I have a Okami Mio on the Super Formula. So because of that, I'm going to use this one. They both perform the same anyway, so it's just basically choose whichever one sounds better to you or has a sick anime livery. This looks very familiar. Should have been with a Tomahawk. Could you imagine a Tomahawk time trial? They'd probably just make it the Root X. Which will make me sad. It's like, come on, man. I know you want to go full diabolical on us. Come on, make it happen. I just gotta try to get the 135. I think I can do it. I don't know. I might be able to do it tonight. I'm actually hoping I can do it tonight because if a 135 is already good, then I might make the lap out of that. I kind of doubt it. Yeah, so 10K run. I'm honestly nervous about it, but I also look forward to it. I just find it funny because when I was a kid, I hated running. Like in PE, whenever we had to do running, I hated it. Sometimes I'd go out of my way to try to find a stupid reason to not have to do it. It didn't work. But I was hopeful that it would work one day, but it never did. And then give it like 20 years later, and here I am running. I've already done a couple 5Ks, and now I'm getting ready for a 10K. Go figure. That was a bit risky. Ooh, that was too much beans. Kind of wondering, what was I thinking? I was thinking about something before Degner 2. I was already thinking about what my approach is into one of the corners. I don't remember which one. I think there's one where I can be a little more aggressive. I'm also thinking about exactly where to shift with this car. I kind of feel like you don't want to rev it out. Like you just want to let it blink for just a little bit and then shift up. Degner 2 is going to be so hard to nail down because you gotta try to straighten it up as soon as you can. And then just try to immediately get back on the power. But it's like it's such a fine line between getting it right and getting it very wrong. And then there's the what do you call it? The second spoon curve where I'm suddenly forgetting that the turn turns in more, so I gotta get myself positioned just right so I don't keep understeering off the track because I keep getting on the throttle too early. Please turn. I keep thinking I have more downforce. It's like, no. For those who are joining in, welcome. I am Mista MCA. I never really introduced myself, but that's who I am. And I'm doing the new Latam Challenge, which is Suzuka with the 2023 Super Formulas. The only difference between the Honda and the Toyota Super Formula is the way they sound. Other than that, they perform the exact same. So you just pick whichever one sounds better to you, or whichever one has the sickest livery that you have ready for it. You just got to remember that this car has a lot of downforce, so you can carry quite a bit of speed through these corners. The only thing is that I'm starting to have a bit of a tendency to start to understeer out of corners, which shouldn't be happening. I should be spinning out, not understeering. gotta be so quick right there. Okay, I think it's actually a second gear corner. You just gotta be really careful with your throttle input. That's the thing that's the thing, is that you slow down, you lose more downforce, so you just have less steering or less handling. So close to 135. It's there, I just gotta clean it up a little bit. I'm already not liking this lap. Another thing. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I got a question for you guys. Shoot. How many guys play or have played GTA 5? Just curious. On the thought, really. I'm getting out of thoughts, really. The reason why I'm asking is because I found out that the voice... Okay, now I'm just having skill issues with turn 1. The reason why I'm asking, I found out that there's a convention that is a bit of a drive from here that's gonna have the main cast from GTA 5. And I am extremely tempted to go and try to get them to sign something. I don't know what. I mean, that's if I go. I'm tempted to have them sign something, but I don't know what. So if I do end up going, I gotta find something to have all 3 of them sign. So like the voice actor of Franklin, Michael, and Trevor. I finally made it out of turn 1. that was risky. What was I gonna say? It felt like the car wanted to spin out on me. Come on. And that's the thing. I just keep getting on the throttle too early. I keep thinking, okay, I should be okay here, but it's like, no, you gotta wait a little longer. How's it already 11:31? Just gonna rub it up through here. That's the thing, though. It's either here for turn one, I get on the throttle too early and I just understeer into the grass. Here for Dignity 2, I get on the throttle too early and I spin out, and then freaking Spoon, I get on the throttle too early and end up going to the grass. It's like I'm so excited about getting ready to go to the next corner that I just end up getting on the throttle too early. And then everything comes crashing down. That's better-ish. Can I stop getting on the grass? Oh, the car almost stepped out right there. The third gear felt good right there. Very drama-free. Nice and easy. Yay! Come on, 135. Watch it be a 134. That's like the world record. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be 134. Just watch. Let me just save this real quick. Is there 134? There isn't a 134 yet. All right, guys, hold it there. Hold it there. End the time trial right now. End it right now. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I wanna enjoy my 1.5 minutes, at least 1.5 minutes, being number one. However, I will save this right now because I still feel like I can go faster. The only question is I don't know how much faster. I would have thought by now someone would have gone like someone, what do you call it? Like one of the aliens would have waken up, be like, yeah, let's go set a world record time like right away. But no, it's my stupid self. So I don't have a reference, which is a problem. Because I'm like, I don't know if like 135 is the time to try to get, or yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just end it now! End it! Actually, let me just see. Has anyone beaten my time already? I'm sure someone has by now. No. Although we do have, we have D. I want to go with D6 or 7 people. They're already pretty close. So, ooh, it's actually, yeah, I think someone's like really close to beating my time. But unless I have a feeling this is too good to be true. That I don't want to like be like, oh yeah, I got the time I need, because I feel like it isn't. I mean, it already feels okay-ish. It feels decent. Yeah, see, as you can tell, there's already a 0.6 in it. My wheel is not liking this. I can already feel it knocking around. Ooh, that was risky. I'm kind of wondering what time I really should be aiming for. Maybe a low 135? I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to get a 134, if I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, that felt really good. Yeah, that felt really good. Well, the good news is we're at the mid 135s now. I still don't know what time I really should be going for. I should just send a message to Tidge. He's like, hey, Tidge, do you know what time we should be going for? Asking for research purposes. Keys, how's it going? Yeah, the thing is that I'm sure they're probably already home from the World Tour events. I just gotta wait for them to wake up. Unfortunately, I cannot really wait for that to happen because by the time they wake up, I'm going to bed. It's 11:38 p.m. over here. It's just such is the struggle of doing lap guides. But hey, at least my replay's saved there. So there's that. I feel like this is one of those combinations where how do I say this? Like getting a feel for the combination, like I feel like I'm kind of quick with that for this combination for some reason. But it's like the moment I try to like really get the time that I want is where I start to suck. I don't know how else to word it. However, I can tell you this: if this is group 2, for some reason I am awful with group 2. I turned in too late. Yeah, last time it's okay, if I'm honest. It's okay, but not exactly my cup of tea. I think I remember think what was it, the Super Formula 19s? I think that one I kind of just folded in. I wasn't the happiest about it. I was like, yeah, high downforce. Yeah, not really feeling it. This one, I'm kind of feeling it a bit more. Actually, these last couple of time trials, I've kind of been in the groove, which is good. I mean, it may not be world record pace, but I feel like I could at least I could actually do something. Is that Mugo? Holy moly! It's great to see you. Hopefully, you've been doing well. I'm actually surprised I still remember your handle, because on my chat it just says MCA for president. But I still remember you as Migo. Somehow. I'm terrible at remembering names. Mm. Definitely an acquired taste. If you'd like to, what would I say, the Chaparral Tam Chow, you definitely have good taste. Yes. See, Zach, not only do I remember you for stopping by in chat or in the comments, I also remember your GTA liveries and decals. Oh man, that feels like it was ages ago. Yeah, what was, oh yeah, speaking of GTA, I don't know if you were here when I mentioned it. The cast of GTA 5, so Michael, Trevor, and Franklin, they're gonna be at a convention that's nearish to me. So I might try to go and have them sign something. I don't know what though. I gotta find out like what I want them to sign. But yeah. I might end up going, so it'll be really cool to meet them. I got a bit too hesitant there. Yeah, like this convention is gonna be pretty stacked in terms of like their guest lineup. Oh no! Oh, I thought I had it. Yeah, because I know that in terms of like the celebrity guests, like there's quite a few. I think it's from The Boys that are gonna be there. I'm trying to remember. Like, there's like a pretty big guest list. You know, I think you said Giancarlo's going to be there. I think Danny Trejo is also going to be there. And then the cast from Back to the Future is also going to be there, and they're bringing over one of the DeLorean time machine replicas. So I might go. So I can try to get a picture with them. And then there's now the cast from GTA 5. So I was like, I'm pretty tempted about going. It's actually pretty crazy because there's not just that one that that I'm really looking forward to going to. There's also another convention that's a bit further out. Ooh, that's close. They have the voice actress of Diva that's gonna be at another convention like at the start of 2026. So I'm extremely tempted on going to that one because I don't think she's ever been to like a convention like remotely close to home. And yeah. So if I end up going, I mean, first of all, it's going to be a bit of a drive to get there. I'm also going to... So you guys probably don't know this because I've never mentioned it. So I have a statue of Diva. And for years, I've been hoping for her voice actress to show up to a convention near here so I can take at least part of the statue and have her sign it. And I think it's like 10 years later. Now's my chance. Actually, I haven't even had the statue for that long. I think I've had it since 2019. But now I finally have a chance to get it signed by her. Which is worth it because I've thought about selling it so many times. What was I gonna say? Jesse, how's it going? Chaparral, Chaparral was fun. The only thing is though, is the bus up came down was terrifying. Let's see. All good, Migo. Yeah, I saw the video of Barfi meeting them. Like I saw the video. I was like, man, I hope they come here one day. He's like, now they're coming here. Your best time, second one has been. Yeah, what was it? Yeah, because I think I saw. I think it was like not too long later. I think I started getting time over here in the S's, if I remember correctly. I know this is like a few minutes ago, but I'm already forgetting. But I mean, I can still clean up this lap. I feel like I think you said 0.2. Yeah, I think I can get a 0.2. Let's just see if I can get it tonight. Yeah, because I'm not going to be able to stream for too long because I got to wake up a bit earlier than usual. I was hearing that the weather's going to be freaking awful during the commute, so I want to head out a bit earlier so I can hopefully not deal with too many shenanigans, especially because some people don't know how to drive, especially when it rains. When it rains, people freak out. And they drive even worse. Yeah. All I know is that if I have the GTA cast sign my stuff, and then have what's her name, Charlotte Chung, sign the Diva statue. Oh man, so much for saving up money for a new computer. Hashtag priorities. I can't believe I just said that. Yeah. I think I might be right. Low 135 is going to be what I want to go for. 35.2 sounds about right. Because I don't know if I'll be able to get a 134. At least not, I don't know, tonight. Woody boy, how's it going? Good to see you. Good to see all of you, actually. For those who don't know what the heck is going on, don't worry, I don't either. This is the new time trial. It's the 2023 Super Formulas at Suzuka Circuit. You can use either the Toyota or the Honda. They both perform the same. They just sound different. So basically, you just pick whichever one sounds better to you, or whichever one has the better anime livery. Yeah, I'm hoping the same, but I can already tell that things are going downhill. Woody boy. I can already tell that I might be hitting a wall very soon. Figuratively speaking. Oh yeah, this is gonna be one of those nights. Wait, 32 or 4s? I'm gonna be honest, I have been out of the loop on GTA 5 for so long. I think the last time I picked up GTA 5 was like early 2025. It's been a while since I've picked up GTA 5. So I don't know half of what's going on. All I remember hearing was that the Oppressor Bar 2 I think it got nerfed at some point. But that's all I remember. That's as much as I know. But they got a CJ outfit. Then I missed out. Mrs. EO. Wait, hold on. Career challenge. Yeah. Oh god, I'm really out of the loop because I remember playing it in 2023 and 4, but for me to, I probably just don't remember it. It really has been that long, eh? I've been trying to pick up a couple games recently, but time. You know, things are getting bad when I keep forgetting to log into the mobile games, the gacha games I've been playing for years now. I keep forgetting to log into Azure Lane. I know, shame. I keep forgetting. I haven't logged into Blue Archive in months. Yuka's probably mad at me because I've been neglecting her. Nikkei, oh god. Nikkei is a really weird situation. It's like, I like the community, and I go to because I go to conventions. I talk to cosplayers a lot of the time, and like the cosplay community for Nikkei is pretty lit. I just don't play the game. Like I used to play Nikkei, but I haven't played it in so long. Because like every time I try to pick it up, it's like I just get so overwhelmed with what's going on, what I need to do, and all that stuff that I just end up dropping it. But the community is lit. Their character design is also pretty lit. To the point where I sometimes even get merch of, I think her name is Dorothy, the one that has like the little meme character beside her. What else? I know there's another. Oh, Uma Musume. Sometimes I just don't have time to even do a single run, and I know they just dropped like a big update recently, so I already know I'm pretty far behind in terms of like trying to like get competitive Umas. Mano, how's it going? Definitely the most dirty time trial. I think, is it the exact same one, or was it the 2019 Super Formulas that we did here? I'm trying to remember. I think it was with the 2019 Super Formula. I mean, yeah. In a way, it's the same exact thing, but yeah. Hopefully, this is just a coincidence and not a pattern, because then I'll be very sad. Don't lift through that corner. Yeah, Spec 3 and Power Pack. Yeah. Oh gosh. Spec 3, I look forward to it. The Power Pack, I don't want to say much, because I want to know what the price is. How much are they going to charge? If they don't charge that much, then I won't mind. But if it costs an arm and a leg, I'm going to be very upset. Oh god. Especially for the time trials, I try to do them like ASAP, because there's already been a couple of times where I've almost skipped the time trial, so now I have to like bum rush it on that Wednesday night to try to get the goal time. Alright, Dagna 1 is flat out, if you can do it. Who was it? Who was it? I don't know how I caught that. Ooh, I remember someone mentioning to not trail brake as much. I remember hearing that in a conversation the other day. I don't know who said it. That's something I'm curious about. It was the exact thing. Oh my god. Creativity has gone out the window. Come on, PD. Don't phone it in. Don't phone it in. We need creativity. Oop. Which me? Give me a moment. Have I made a lap cut from this? Is there a way to search for it here? I have. 8 months ago. And I'm already faster. When I made this time trial guide 8 months ago, I did a 35.7. And now I'm at a 35.5. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I'm hoping I can bring down the time a bit more. See, as I mentioned, maybe if I can get a low 35, I might call it a night. 35.2 or until, oh shoot, it's already midnight. I'm gonna give myself one more hour. '50th in the Yaris Tam Chow. Nice. Though you have to check online because I think that Tam Chow is already gone. Unless if you haven't logged in yet, then it should tell you where you finished. I think I was like 85th, I think. So I'm pretty happy with that. I can't wait for half. Okay, for those on GT Planet or that frequented, there's this person that goes by the name Half Sourly. They're a freaking Giga Chad. I love them. Every time my Tam Chow ends, they give out like a statistics. I don't know how they grab the data, but they get the data about like the number of people that have done the Tam Chows and like how many came out with gold, silver, bronze, and they put it into like very, very neat charts. Like a lot of it's easy to read, but then there's also like some like the more fancier stuff. So like if you're like a data freak, then that's something that might be up your neck of the woods. I can't wait to see what the final statistics is for that Yaris Tam Chow, because that one was tough. That one was properly tough. And I know Half Sourly, what he also does is I think he also ranks it on like how difficult it was. I'm trying to remember exactly how he ranks it, but I have a good feeling it's going to be probably like top 15 artists, top jobs. Wouldn't surprise me if it's like maybe not top 5. I think top 15 is a safe bet. The only thing is that we have to wait a bit before he puts up the final data. So I'd probably have to wait until my lunch hour before he has something ready. So what, like 12 hours, give or take? Yara's and 2J and man. Yeah, the 2J was pretty fun. Second top 1K AO? Hell yeah. Rally in the snow to do that. It's a completely different ball game. So much for staying up, trying to stay up for another hour. I'm already having the big case of skill issues and sleepiness. I might just give myself 30 more minutes. Yeah, I just remembered again that I gotta head out earlier than usual to take into account the road conditions. I have to leave a bit earlier. Look at That felt kind of good. Damn it. Well, the good news is that my pace compared to 8 months ago is still there. I just need to get good. Again. Still kind of feel like I'm off. I just lost pace right there. No! Howdy. Just want to stop by and say hello to that little track marshal. Flash, how's it going? Great to see you again. Speedy Man, great to see you as well. Yeah, this was a daily race. This was also a town chow. I know picked up that we used this combination, I think like 6 to 8 months ago. For those of you in Europe, good morning. For those of you in America, go to sleep. Me included. It is 12:07 in the morning. Actually, technically, it is morning. Just very early morning. Yeah, that's definitely how you don't do that turn. 807 here. Lucky. Damo, did I just see you? Hello. Hello, handsome. So, hold on, just saw a message. Good morning, Damo. Peter, how's it going? Just bought the DeLorean? Hell yeah. And tuned it up to 375. That's what's up. I like the DeLorean. That, and I might see one at a convention later this month. I mean, I think it's just it's gonna be a replica of the DeLorean time machine. So like, it won't be like the actual one that they use in the movie. But it is a DeLorean, and I'm gonna live for it. I know there's like a guy in this region that owns a DeLorean. And the only thing I know about this dude is that he has a stylish afro. Because like, I've seen him pull up in his DeLorean a few times for car shows. And yeah, he has afro. It's like, damn. No, I don't want to see 3 up. Oh god, I don't know how you're doing it. The thought of being up at 3 in the morning just It feels so hard for me to do now. All those all-nighters back in uni have come back to haunt me. There's been times where it'd be God, why did it do that? Where it'd be like 10 or 11 p.m. and either be on this chair or on the office chair, and I just doze off. And then I'm like fighting for my life to stay awake. It's like I can't. I just tap out and just go to bed. It's gonna be really tricky to try to get to point 2 now. Partially because I'm already getting sleepy. Oh God! Ella swapped DeLorean with the original Renault gear. Oh God, that does sound. That sounds terrifying. I work second shift. Oh, the swing shift. Oh, I see. I don't know how you do it. Like those that do swing shifts are built differently. I once had a short stint working swing shifts. I can't. For me, I am the common dude or dudette that does 9 to 5. That was very close. I hesitated right there. Nope. And then I lost my patience. Wait, 20 DeLorean AO? That's hella cool. That is hella cool. Not a morning person. Oh, okay. Yeah, if it works for you, then hell yeah, more power to you. I'm not a morning person, but I just prefer morning shifts. No! I just felt to step out just a tiny bit, and then I overcorrected it like crazy. DeLorean Club in the UK. See, not if there's one reason why I wish I was over there in the UK, it'd be for DeLoreans. The DeLorean Club. No, I gave away too much right there. Yeah, and that's the crazy thing, Arkeys. Like, if that movie didn't make it famous, like, it'd just be forgotten, and so few people would know about it. Getting too aggressive on the curbs. I need to stop that. Nope. One of my friends actually owns Ayo. These are trombone players. They must be getting different stuff. Oh gosh. Because I think DeLorean, like, they go for a pretty penny, don't they? Must have been saving quite a bit to get themselves a DeLorean. I lost quite a bit of time right there. Nope. Nope. See, DeLorean was one of Belfast's finest products, along with the Titanic. I just thought about something. I shouldn't say it. I shouldn't say it. It's messed up. That was actually, that kind of helped, but this didn't. How good is the Group 3 Citroen? That's a good question. I think in terms of if it has BOP, I think I want to say it's more of a situational car. I don't see it that often. At least in the time trial leaderboards, I don't see it that often. The only thing is that I don't remember like in what situations the Group 3 Citroen ends up being good. But I do remember that it's situational. Like there's sometimes where it can have a fighting chance of doing well. The Group 4, I know the Group 4 Citroen is one of the better ones. That one's a bit less situational. Like there's more I'm wording this terribly, but I know the Group 4 there's more situations where you can use it, but the Group 3 is I don't think that's the case. No, I'm turning it too late like an idiot. Cars, how's it going? I know Lego are making a speech. Ooh. Too bad I can't get Legos. One, I don't have space for it. Two, I don't know where I'd put the finished build. Like, somewhere up there, I have a box, a Lego box, that I haven't opened yet, of the... Which one is it? I think it's the McLaren MP44, the Lego version, and I haven't opened it yet. Because I'm like, once I finish it, like, where am I gonna put it? So I gotta figure that out before I can actually like build it and put it somewhere. I had to live right there. I was not going to make that corner if I tried to go through it flat out. She's got, like, Dagner 2 is so scary. You gotta be like really aggressive, but there's like a very fine line between getting it right and getting it very wrong. Oh, I thought I was gonna save it. Would have been crazy if I saved it, but I guess that's not the case. I know I saw a comment about the Trans Am. I don't know about the Trans Am. I feel like those were kind of popular already, but then they got immortalized by the movies. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, I could give it away, but I also want to build it. Honestly, there's a. I mean, they're not really toys though, but there's. I don't know if you guys have a Costco. Like, there was a time where they were like, I think it was at Maisto. They were selling like the collector's cars. I mean, technically you can play with them. I mean, you just gotta take it off of their base. I have a couple lying around the house. It's like I don't really see myself keeping them for much longer. So, and then Toys for Tots, they should be opening up, or I think they should be popping up again real soon. So, Shoot, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be a good reason to clear out some of these things, because some of these things that I have, like they haven't been used, or if they have been used, like they've been very lightly used, so they should probably be okay. Maybe. At least for the the ones that have never been opened, they should be good. The ones that have been lightly used, maybe not so much. Maybe just take it to the donation center. The Pontiac Aztec. Didn't the Pontiac Aztec also have like a little tent that that came with the car? But could be worse. Could be the PT Cruiser. Oh gosh. I remember in the late 2000s, my dad almost bought a PT Cruiser. My brother and I had to talk him out of it. Luckily, it worked. He ended up getting a Chevrolet Aveo instead. Now, to be fair, yes, it is a sheet box, but it is my favorite sheet box because the Aveo was the car that got me my license. And because of that, it forever has my respect. Too bad we don't have it anymore. Too bad we don't have it anymore because the engine blew out. It just committed the die, and I think it only had like 60,000 miles. The only time you want to use a PT Cruiser or drive one is in, I think, Gran Turismo 3. That's the only time you want to actually drive one. Such a scary corner. Well, kind of scary. Stop touching the grass. I lost so much time right there. I think that could have been at 0.4. Yeah, that's basically what this was going to be. Yeah, because for some reason I have major skill issues with turn 1. Turn 1 and spoon are becoming my biggest enemies. Dangler 2 is not even is becoming a bit better for me. But turn 1 and spoon. Something about him is just throwing me off. Touch grass? No, we don't do that here. I know, right? Shoot, man. I've been trying to touch grass lately, which is part of why I've kind of just, every now and then, I kind of just disappear off the face of the earth. It's like, yeah, I'm touching grass. Don't mind me. I'm going to say... I'm glad that you don't use traction control. Just because he said that, I'm going to use traction control. And I'm going to regret it right away because, oh my god. Maybe there you go. I'm going to use traction control now, so I hope you don't mind. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off. To be fair, we are on racing soft tires, so I feel like there's a bit more that you can get away with. That 30 gear is your best friend for some of these corners. If it was the X2019, that'd be a completely different story. That one, the F3500. There's another car I'm thinking about, but I don't remember its name. I mean, this one's difficult, but the racing soft tires definitely helps. Then I feel like if it's just a little more forgiving compared to something like the X2019. Just a little. It'll still bite your head off if you're not careful. Yeah, but I think the throttle control is, in a way, something I should, or not the biggest thing I'm worried about. In a way. Because I keep having skill issues at turns 1 and spoon. It's either I hesitate or time the throttle out very wrong and just end up understeering off the track. Please turn. It doesn't want to turn. What are we gonna say? Hello, Etcher. I forgot to say hello to you. Ooh, the F1500. Oh. I haven't driven that one in a long time, so I don't remember. I don't remember if I used traction control for that car. Come on, please turn. It turned. Oh, I still struggle to say traction control. Sometimes. I feel like I've gotten a little better about it, but it feels like it's like 50-50 whether I completely stutter it, mumble it, or actually say it right. Or I just use TC. TC sounds better. I know whenever I'm recording, and if I have to mention the words traction control, I'll completely chop it up or butcher it up for some silly reason. Like, I don't know why. It's like whenever I'm trying to like voice record it for a video, I just have a much harder time. Really pushing my luck right there. Overshot the braking point. I have a point 4 in me, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it tonight. It's already starting to get a little close to 1 in the morning. That's not gonna work. Traction control, friction. Traction control, friction. What? No. Is that a tongue twister I see? It's already messing me up. I know there's one word I cannot say. Cinnamon. I have a really hard time trying to say that word. I have to like say it like that just to be able to like get it out of my mouth. But like whenever I try to say that word like in a normal conversation, I completely butcher it up. Overshot it. We'll keep going. Lost about a 10th or 2. Gained a 10th. And yeah. What am I gonna say? Yeah, no, right? So there's a traitorous combination of the letters M and N. Definitely. Ever since I was a kid, I just had a hard time pronouncing that word. I'm not gonna bother saying it, but so I try to go out of my way to never say it. The only problem is there is a particular, I think it's pastry, dessert, food that uses that word followed by the word roll, it's so damn good. So every time I say, hey, I want to get that, well, guess what? I have to butcher the word. Yeah, that word. I don't even watch. I rarely ever watch TV, if I'm honest with you. So I have no idea how they're pronouncing his name. Don't worry, I'll be butchering his name as well. Because I don't know how to pronounce his name. Oh my god, I thought I had it. Oh, I thought I had it. Applejack's commercial, it's cinnamon. Cinnamon. I'm gonna go with that. That sounds a lot better. See, at least I can say that. Cinnamon. Just say exactly like that. It might get weird looks, like, trust me, you don't want to hear me trying to say it the proper way, because it's gonna sound like a mess. Was days the 4-letter word I stroke? No, I don't know. Not that I know of. Was there a 4-letter word that I struggled to say? I don't know. I know cinnamon was a word I struggled to pronounce. But saying it as cinnamon that helped a lot. I'm going to be getting so many weird looks. I'm going to be honest, I'm not liking this run. You need to read it. Give me a moment. If it's a... I remember reading about collecting the old Citroens. Proper hoarder. But the cars are hidden in barns. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. So, oh. Okay, I get it now. Dude, I'm like at the point where I'm like half asleep. You guys could probably like gaslight me into something extremely silly, and I'd probably believe you. Maybe. Or just to have like extremely weird lore drops about myself. Keep it on the track. It actually helped. Just let the car roll for a moment. Damn it! I got too excited right there. The moment I had it all figured out, I just ruined it. I just ruined it. Thanks for stopping by, our keys. Too bad it's not one of those days where I can just like take a 5-minute break and then come back and then try to grind this out for like another 3 hours. Sadly, it's not one of those days. Sucks that it's already 10 minutes until 1. Help a brother out. And that's the thing though, like the wheel spin, like when it starts wheel spinning, it sounds like I don't hear it. I don't hear when it's gonna start. It's like the moment I actually hear it, it's already too late. This might be one of those time trials where I'm gonna need to come back to it later. Wow, what was that? Is that Pio? Good to see you, Pio. Hopefully you've been doing well. I'm just over here half asleep at this point. I'm like starting to struggle to stay awake. That was way too hot. did a 134. Ayo. Hopefully you ain't messing with me. Because I'm at the point I am where I am actually gonna believe that. And yeah, that's no. This is the new daily. This is the new time trial. Someone found out that we've had this time trial. I think it was like 6 or 8 months ago. Got too hesitant right there. I completely messed up the spoon corner again. That final chicane was a mess. I might call it a night soon, if I'm honest. It's getting difficult to stay awake. Your E6 is a monster? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Richard Rentals. No. Oh, the struggle is real. I don't know how I caught that. Oh my god, that was a really good hairpin. That was a really good hairpin. I hesitated a bit again. actually be my time. Give me a moment. I want to save that replay. I could probably go for a bit longer. It's like I know I can still clean up this lap a bit more. I can just feel it, you know what I'm saying? That's why I want to keep going with this, but it's like, oh my god, I'm getting pretty sleepy, so it's gonna be a bit of a struggle. I mean, I'm like really itchy my foot. Alright, Woody boy, thanks for stopping by. It's great to see you. We'll see you next time. Ow. There we go. Oh, man. Alright. I'm gonna try to go for a bit longer. I know I can clean the lap up a bit more. I don't know. The good news is that if I decide to go with this lap for the lap guy, I can do that. But I just feel like I can clean up just a little bit more. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. I was about to say traction control. Because TC, take care, and traction control. Never. Oops. That's not gonna work. Went wide. Could have been a lot worse. The only part though is it's gonna be really hard to nail down that hairpin again. Yeah, it's gonna be so hard to, because I feel like for the hairpin, I just got it dead perfect. At least for me, it feels like I did it perfectly, and it's gonna be so difficult to do it again, because I think when I got it right, like that was an easy. I gained like 1 or 2 tenths. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a tall order. god. Alright, I guess the car didn't like how I took that curb. Man, it's 1 in the morning already. Another thing. I'm slightly tempted to do it, to take a day off of work. I do what do you call it, like a PTO for the release of Spec 3. But here's the thing, like I know I love having stupid ideas and acting on them. But I feel like that's too stupid of an idea. It also doesn't help that the update's likely going to come out at 11 p.m. or midnight over here, or even 10 p.m. So it's like, do I really want to stay up late to try to stream that? I mean, I'm already streaming at this. I'm already streaming kind of late for this time travel. But still, it's like, this is just one thing I'm focusing on. For the Spec 3 update and the power pack? That's multiple things I want to focus on. And it's like, I feel like that's just not going to go well if I'm trying to stay up late for that. I could do a stream when I wake up, maybe. I don't know. If I do get a planned day off right there. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm losing it now. I think it's coming to that point where I might have to tap out. It's getting a bit too difficult to focus. Yeah. Well, sadly not going to be able to get to point 2 tonight. But I beat my old time, which makes me happy enough. Yeah, it's come to that point where it's like I'm doing okay. And right now I'm about where I'm just starting to crash. Oh man, yeah. Sadly, no 35.2, but still not too bad of a time, and I get to do the rare thing of actually having my replay in there. Yeah. And this mad lad got the same exact time as I did. Alright. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to go to bed. I'm gonna wake up a bit early because it's gonna be raining pretty good over here, so I want to make sure I can give myself a bit more time to safely get to work. And after that, hopefully the work day isn't too crazy, because then I can just, when I come back home, I can get started with the lap guide. But other than that, yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. Do take care. Whether it's nighttime for you or daytime, have a great night or day. Be nice to each other. Support your Oshis. And I'm going to go ahead and see if I can end the stream remotely. Where's the app? Because I have the... Oh, it's trying to connect. I downloaded the Streamlabs remote thing, so I'm going to see if I can try to end it. So I'm going to hit So I'm gonna hit the end stream, and then I'll see you guys in the next stream or in the next video. All right, let's see if this works. Bye bye. Did it work? I hit end stream. Nothing happened. End stream. I think I have to hold it. It's not doing anything. End stream. It has done nothing. I'm just tapping end stream and it does. Oh. It's doing something. Okay, the app is crashing. The app is crashing out on me. It just doesn't want to answer. Yeah, the app is crashing out. It's just stuck on loading. Okay, I have to do it. I have to do it the old-fashioned way. If you want to play like that, I see how it is. Wait. All right. Take care, everyone. We'll see you later, alligator. All right. Where is the? Yes, end stream. Oh. I know exactly what happened. The computer. So something's going on with the computer, because it's frozen again. So I don't know when this happened. It must have been during the stream, but now it's frozen. It's like I can't even move the mouse. So I can't move the mouse, and I can't do anything with the keyboard. Like. This was what was happening earlier today, and there's like literally nothing I can do except force the computer to restart. So I don't have to do it like that. So see you later.